Good afternoon, and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for the afternoon of what day? Oh, it's how could I forget? July the 13th, 2026. How could I forget? It's Patrick Stewart's birthday, which we used to celebrate at my office by me making a cake and taking it in and explaining to everybody that it was Captain Picard's birthday. And they'd all be like, "Oh, that's great. Any excuse for a cake? Any excuse for a cake. That's how we have to run this world." I hope you're all having a good day. I know some of you are still dealing with heat. It's really nice here at the moment. It's warm. Next 3 days are going to be warm, really warm. So the doggers and I got out early this morning, got the walks done before it got toasty warm. And here we are now. Big dog is sleeping behind me on the bed with the fan on. She's happy. Admittedly, she might be happier if I were to turn on the air conditioner, but that's not going to happen. I just realized there's an R&D, no, a junior officer thing going on. Speaking of junior officer things, I have something to show y'all. But I'll wait till everybody's here. All right, do I have to go find somebody? Yeah. Who I want? I want somebody sciencey. There we go. Now we're go. Oh, I forgot how this goes. Well, it doesn't go anyway at this rate. I think I have to get 5 particles. Something like that. Let's see. Isolated particles start collection. And they are dissipating, so we will do dissipating as positronic. Apparently dissipating is positronic. Yay. Hi, Apulu. How are you doing? Somebody gave me a great way to remember these, but this happens so rarely that I forget about it. No worries. I will be here, Apulu. Admiral Kage is quietly lurking since he's still at work. Lurking while you work. Do, 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 do. I guess I have to speak to this cadet. Great. I can't see it. And welcome back. I do like the holosuite self-defense things on Kronos because everybody jumps in to join you. The vendors jump out from behind the counters. They get into the fight. Strangers walk up. They get into the fight. Why am I using that? No. Oh, maybe I do. Well, just give me somebody. Yeah, just give me somebody. That works. What about you? And you can give me to somebody too. Perfect. And I think there's something to be scanned right here. Let's talk to the cadet. Hi. You can run with me. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. My bad. Oh, at least it didn't explode on me. Good afternoon, my starlight. I know, it's Monday. Expanding our multiphasic. Can I add these steps to my step meter so I can hit my 10,000? Dissipating is positronic. Yes, I have to repeat this to myself. All right, how many have we got? 9. I think we need one more. Apulu goes away, Apulu comes back. Apulu goes away, Apulu comes back. Really? It's done. So the update messed up the UIs. I have to rearrange the team status window and focus again. Oh. That's interesting. That was not one of the issues I had heard about. Was that the fix of the first UI mess up from Tuesday? Oh, don't let me forget about Tuesday. Do not let me forget to talk to you all about Tuesday. Tomorrow. All right, let's see if I get anything from this. Redeem fragments. I get a white science officer. Woo! Yay. That was exciting. Let me see if I've got a Romulan on this account. I don't think Damo's Romulan. Gornlicious. Oh, Complicatus, of course. At least they fixed they fixed a lot of things. They fixed something else, though, which is what I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if it works on this tune, but where am I? No, I'm not turning them in. We're not having an event right now. Where am I? I'm far enough away. So, you know, we've got a junior officer event going on. Because I just said that. Way back in the day, they had a special junior officer event thing which gave you access to a purple officer named Gerald or Laraj or Rojal, depending on whether you're Federation Klingon or High Taz. Trauerders, Guten Abend, Guten Tag, whichever. Somebody else came on at the same time, so that's what I was saying too. Hi Taz, how are you doing?
I fell asleep earlier.
Well, that's not a surprise. So the junior officer event many, many years ago, I think it was 2012, had access to a special officer. And you just picked up the mission and you went to see somebody and you'd get the mission and you'd get the officer. Well, Romulans got the mission, but the officer was foobarred. So you come over here and you talk to Centurion Valar, and it's this reinforcements Romulan officer was not available. And as long as you didn't abandon the mission, you know, someday it'll come through. Well, it came through. And here it is. So you get a purple duty officer. Or, yeah, let's see what she is. Yeah, she's purple, sorry. My eyes are bad today. I apologize, but yes, that's purple. So between when I picked up the mission and when they made the collection of the character available from the first time it was offered until this was 1,118 point, I don't know, 1,118 days, 50 some hours, blah 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 blah. It was a long time. So years and years and years and years and years. It was interesting. So yeah, go grab it. It's been fixed. It only took them 14 years to fix it. But it's fixed. Yay! But Taz, I'm glad you are up and visiting with us.
Thank you.
Glad to see you here. I have spent my day enjoying the lovely weather and converting some of our gameplay videos into stuff to play at the Star Trek convention. And then Dante and I were playing some older missions today, which is how I found out about this.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I bleeping through all my messages, and I find out they have a guest visiting tomorrow on 10 Forward Weekly. And it is the actor who plays the voice of yeah, my brain's not working today. Captain Sean.
Fun.
Yeah, the Andorian.
That is cool. I like
Yeah,
him.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to listening to that one tomorrow. Dave Rivas or Rivas, but he will be on the show tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. Ooh, nerd. I get to nerd out more than typical. So I'm trying to think, did anything else interesting happen that I can think of in the game? My Starlight says I've never been able to afford travel to any such events. Most are in the U.S. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I'm glad you said that. I was supposed to talk to them today because I still don't have electrical or internet with them. I want to see if they answered. No, they did not. I will have to call them tomorrow. Thank you so much for saying that. I did not put that on my list of things to call about today. Okay. Thank you. Because that is 2 weeks and about 6 days before I leave to hit it. 2 weeks and 5 days. I'll be there soon. My Starlight says, I'm still waiting for a reply from the restaurant I want to book for my birthday. A lot of places don't bother to reply to email and reply from my dentist. So we've gone back and forth a couple of times with these guys by email. But you're right, they don't respond super quickly to it. But they did give me their phone number on the last response. So I think I'll just call them tomorrow. I just forget there's a 3-hour time difference between there and here. And so, I get up. It's 5, I do my coffee. 6, I do the show. 7, I take the dogs out. 8 till noon is hitting the gym and doing errands. And then stuff happened. So I forgot about everything else. Okay, it says there's something interesting happening today. I'm not seeing it. It's all about the World Cup. I'm sorry, but I don't really care about it. I'm glad it's a great event. I'm glad everybody's enjoying it, but it's just like any other sport. That's nice. I hope you like it. I hope everybody's having a good time. My Romulan's overflow bag full of duff, so I can't complete anything anyway. Well, yeah. Ever played Artemis Bridge Simulator? It's super fun with friends in an IRL makeshift Star Trek or any franchise you like. Bridge? No, I have not, but that does sound like fun. I do have from when we had the COVID thing going on. Stowe gave away bridge backgrounds. So if you're doing a green screen, which I should be doing here, but I'm not doing that right now, of various bridges from different ships, so you could do that, be on the bridge when you're doing your show. And I used to do that, and then I got rid of the green screen. I might bring the green screen back. I could hang it up in the curtains like a curtain behind me and just drop it when I want to use that. Pull it back up. Yes, I have things to do when I get home. Am I thinking of anything else I need to tell you all that I've just learned? I think that's it. I think we're good. And I guess that's all I need to tell you all for today. So thanks for joining us and all that good stuff. And I'm just joking. I would ask you, Taz, if there's anything you need to do, but you know what? I'm smarter than to ask that question. There's just no point in asking that one. Let's see what I've got here, though. That's interesting. Let's get rid of that stuff right there. And let's put you in there, and you in there, you in there, you in there. Yay, all that stuff fits in there. Yay. And yes, I know I'm supposed to be working on cleaning out my inventory, but you know what? That's just not happening right now. This should not surprise anybody. Oh, clean my pockets. Yes, I absolutely need to clean my pockets. This one I don't think is too bad, but let's do a little bit of work here. We'll do this one since we're sitting right here right now. But you all get to vote on it, and I'm not going to moan and groan, okay? If you tell me I need to get rid of it, I'll get rid of it. First thing we've got here is Tholian Universal Kit Frame. Keep or toss it. Since it has a value of 0, I'm going to put money on the fact that I probably could reclaim it. Do you use it or can you put it on a buff? It's a kit frame, so it would only be on the captain. And what am I currently using? I'm using an, oh, excellent choice. Let's do that, and we'll get rid of that one. Good call. Nope, I didn't have a good one on that tune. Next thing I've got is the Elite Hazard Team Body Armor. Has no value, so it's probably something you can reclaim, but I wonder if somebody else on my team could use it. Yep, let's give that to him. Thank you. Okay, next thing we've got is Fuse Armor. I kind of like Fuse Armor. Particularly like it against Iconians. Any thoughts about that one?
Oh, you're asking me?
I'm asking everybody.
Oh.
No, I'm not buying more bank slots, my Starlight. If I buy, I have more bank slots. And if I use them, I'm just going to put stuff in them. Okay, since I'm not getting a vote on that one, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to definitely keep Medical Generator. Sabotage. Thoughts? Living foes within 30 meters of target. Disables ranged weapons for 15 seconds. Causes non-living foes to deal 1,700 and 6.1 electrical damage to all other foes. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever used that one. You know what? Let's come back to that one after we do Drunner Bridge Assault. Shield Generator, I'm keeping it. Shield Recharge, keeping it. Weapons Malfunction. It's bound to character. I think not. We're going to toss that one. Kumarki Kit, Chain Conduit, Echo Papa, Kid Drone. What about the Kid Drone? What do you guys think? Personally, I'm not that fond of it, but if somebody's got a reason that I should keep it, I will keep it. Doesn't do a ton of damage, doesn't do a ton of anything. Too late, we're tossing that one. Yes, really discarding that one. Liberated Terran Exocomp Fabrications. Those were okay, right? Macrovirus array, keeping that one. Mud's time device, keeping that one. Personal spatial trajector, gotta keep that one. Tholian technology suite, keeping that one. Thoth exosuit, kind of fun. That one's kind of fun. Okay, we're going on to other stuff.
Mom,
Yes.
stuff you can reclaim, you can toss away freely.
Yeah, I understand that, but
Reward that you can't reclaim, you shouldn't be tossing away.
well, if I don't want to use it or I don't like it, some things that I've gotten as prizes have no value the way I'm playing it. That one we're definitely going to discard. You know me, Taz. I'm going to keep everything because I can find a reason to keep everything. Nope, we like that one. Those two we like. That's garbage. Nope, we like that one. We like that one. Nidarian Defender. Do I have that as a current ship? No, because I can reclaim that. I ditched the exosuit because I was always like, I hold back with it for a big fight and then never use it after all. That's a really good point. The console coordinated engagement systems. Oh, it's a pet one. I got pets on this, don't I? Huh. That's that. I'm going to put that in there. Okay. Cutting tractor beam, yes, we're keeping that. Destruct sequence alpha 1. That's one where you blow yourself up, right? Yeah, I really don't like this one. Finally bought a ship for someone, just waiting until he gets on again. Ooh, nice of you. I'm getting rid of Destruct Sequence Alpha 1. I can always get it again by just reacquiring that ship. It's great for stories, but... Destructive Protomatter Wave Projector. Keeping that one. Dragon's Blood Flame Reactor. Nope, I can always reacquire it. I know where it came from. CTS, I'm getting rid of stuff. You should be so proud of me. Elite Alliance, no, we're keeping that one. Enhanced Soliton Wave Generator. I like this one. And I'm going to keep it because I like it. Enhanced Ward Repair Chip, that's too good. Eye of Grethor. Fiery Charge. I can reacquire it. Holomatrix Distortion. I hate that. Ionic Deflector Inversion. Nope. Neutronic Eddies. I like those. Ominous Device. I never used that. Plus 20% all damage. That could be fun. Do I have a place to put it in this ship? That would be fun. Yeah, let's try that one. Let's have some fun here. Which replaces the Great Material Continuum, which I don't love. Opening Salvo, I do like that one. Who has joined us? It's Amar Hawkman. Hi, Amar Hawkman.
So, have you seen on YouTube ads promoting the current story arc in
Yes.
Star Trek?
Yes, I have.
Did you notice anything in those ads that we haven't seen in the game yet?
No, because it was on my phone, so it was like, 1 inch by 1 inch. So it could have had a lot that I didn't see.
I didn't notice the first time either, but at the end of the ad, when you see the titular Kuva Ma stand up and look around and look at the Guardian of Forever, the images that the Guardian of Forever is showing are things related to recent storylines.
Yes, it is. And the 2 times I've played the game through, once we saw the Man on the Moon with the holding the flag with the Terran Empire logo on it, the Earth with the knife through it, and one other one from an episode. So yes, I did see that. And that's in the
Ah,
game, in the closing sequence.
but what I saw, and because of the fact that this is a YouTube ad and thus there's no randomization, they would literally have to make more than one ad
Which I'm sure
to
they
have
would
it
do.
randomized. What I saw multiple times was an Etherean talking to the player and
Oh.
a shot of Ensign Borg King Harry Kim.
Oh. Oh, well. Well. I have not seen that one.
Yeah, I saw that in the ad on YouTube, and that's not something I've seen in the game. Makes me wonder, you know.
So, sounds like we got some fun stuff coming up.
My understanding of how the Guardian of Forever prop worked, though, is that it's basically a gift. It just like it has like several slides. It just rotates between showing you.
That
I
makes perfect
think that
sense.
the cutscene we see in the game, due to the way the cutscene's timing is set up, it's not going to just show you a random point in that slideshow. Although lag might cause it to get delayed slightly and show you something differently, maybe. But um, the part in the ad seems to be just like a different section of the slideshow.
I, I, I
Al-
I'm looking forward to finding out.
Although the fact that the Guardian of Forever is showing a Terran flag is also kind of what? Because previously I was under the impression that the Guardian of Forever was looking at things that happen in our universe.
Yes. Yes.
Although now that I think about it, Ensign Borg King Harry Kim never actually set foot in the Prime universe to my knowledge. So
No, he shouldn't have set you in our universe.
because like he's not from our universe. We fought him in fluidic space.
Yes.
So I don't know of any time he actually came to the Prime universe. Anyways, yeah, just an interesting observation that I made because like my first thing though is that I've seen that city skyline before. I posted a picture of it on the Discord several months back
Oh,
because
okay.
like the week or so before they pulled that game for it to be reworked and stuff, um I played it and made pictures of it because like hey, this is new. And I could because like I was specifically looking at it because of the fact that the devs had said that they wanted to revamp it and stuff. And a few days before the mission went dark, I played it and I made screenshots of that city, and the city is back.
This could be fun.
Oh yeah, here I'll put copies of that in Data's gallery because it's definitely not something that people had a lot of time to look at. Um, find where I left it. Hmm. Other Star Trek Online stuff. Yeah, I think I put it in there. Yeah. Found it. It's one of those things where it's like it's such a complicated map design that uh making only one screenshot of it just couldn't do it justice. Although realistically, it's just a bunch of random buildings, so there's not really a whole lot to look at. It's just that there's a lot of random buildings.
All right, my
This is-
starlight. Look at all the space you have made me get. Look at all that. All that space is because of you. And I have a cleaner inventory now. I hope you're happy.
Anyway, there you go. Check out Dead Data's gallery. See what the pics look like. Because
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That is such a good episode. I really love the atmosphere and the way, when. For those of you who have not played the new episode, put your hands over your ears for about 15 seconds. The atmosphere when she lands is just that same kind of dark, smoky, hazy, very old, dying world. So I'm so looking forward to getting back to that one.
Oh yeah, it's literally a post-apocalyptic planet. It's a place that used to have a thriving civilization on it,
But
but literally everyone that used to live on this planet is dead.
I love the background, though, the skyline. It's that purpley. This is as much sunlight as we're going to get now as the sun is fading. It's that old. Good evening, Mr. Dave. How are you doing?
Oh yeah. That's the thing is that like, oh hey, it's just barely warm enough here that I haven't frozen to death
Yeah,
yet. It's
yeah,
like, oh
exactly.
right, that's the warmest this planet gets nowadays.
That's exactly it. It is a great atmospheric one. I'm going to be out there, Mr. Dave. I don't know if we're going out or if we're going to eat in. Just let me know. I will be there on Sunday the 2nd. Yes. Yeah, I will. I'm going to Oklahoma on the 1st. I will be out to see you on the 2nd. You got stuffs? All right. Looking forward to that. So, as I was saying to Taz earlier, um, uh, Dave John Rivas, I can't remember his name. Let me go look it up again. Because, I don't have a life. Ah, why did I do that? Dave Rivas, who voices Captain Sean, is going to be on 10 Forward Weekly tomorrow. I'm so happy. I will do what I can at STLV, but we're probably going to have the minions helping out because I'm the only one in the booth. So, though I will say the last time we had to leave the booth for more than a few minutes, the folks at the booth next to us were more than happy to go, yeah, go ahead. You watch our booth when we go do stuff, we'll watch your booth. But I think we can arrange some of that. So there's many good things. We were also talking about how much is a booth. The booth itself is about $1,600, $1,700. Electrical,
Jesus.
internet, booth. So call it 5,000 for all of that stuff. Probably another 3,000 for getting all this stuff to decorate and equip it. Add another couple thousand in for hotels and food. And I'm driving, so add another couple thousand for that. So this is my vacation for this year and next year, and part of last year. And this is not Cryptic doing it. This is me doing it for, us.
You're paying for everything?
Yes, I pay for everything.
Why?
Because I like the game. Hey, it's my money. I can have fun with it. If you went on vacation and spent money, people would say, why? No, they wouldn't. They'd all get it. This is just my slightly nerdier vacation. And I have to say, it is pretty cool. For the first year we were out there, and Cryptic was actually there, and they found out we were there, and they came around. They looked at our booth. What are you doing? Playing the game. Anything else? You selling stuff? Nope, just playing the game. Huh? Walked back. Came back a little bit later, going, huh? You're just playing the game. Huh? Huh? Which is where I first met Kel and Thomas, and at that time Al Rivera and a couple other people. And we've gone back. This is our 7th time back. Well, 6th time back to Vegas, and we did the one in Chicago. We also did one in Philadelphia, but that doesn't count. So I was saying earlier that Lexers told me that the duty officer you can get from Centurion Villar is available. It's the recruitment officer that you can pick up. And it only took something like 14 years for it to get fixed, so you can then come over here, talk to Rogel, who now exists, and you can finish the mission. So if you haven't done that, do that. My Starlight, absolutely. If you find a convention, most of them are pretty fun. The creation ones are a little samey if you've been going for years and years, because I went with my son back in, well, we've been going forever, but I think it was 2009 when they announced the game the first time. So we went to that one. And then the game came out in 2010, and I started going back to the conventions about 2016. I probably was at some in the meantime. Trying to think. Yeah, my job had me going out to Las Vegas a lot. So I was out there during conventions rather frequently. My Starlight! I remember waiting for the game to come out. Next thing I knew, it was the 2-year anniversary, and I still hadn't played it. I will say that I did get it. I played it in beta, then I got it for real, and played for about a month and didn't really get it. But my husband and my son talked me into getting a lifetime membership. And, well, then I'd made a financial commitment, but I still only kind of dabbled in it. And then Legacy of Romulus came out, and I was in love.
And then we got the a mission that had been uncompletable for quite a while.
Which one? The Klingon one?
No, the reinforcements thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am the Borg King. You will be assimilated.
I knew you were going to be here today, Borg King. I knew it.
I know.
I mean, we are talking about a Borg duty officer, so hey, it fits, right?
Borg duty officer?
Yeah, to rest the a Romulan duty officer you get from reinforcements.
Yeah, but it's not a Klingon duty officer. It's a Romulan duty officer.
Right, but I was making a joke about Borg King.
Oh, because it's Borg King. Duh. I'm sorry. I'm so slow. No, Borg
But I'm not a
King.
Romulan.
You're not a Romulan?
I'm not a Romulan.
But the Romulans are the good kids. My Starlight pointed out here the only reason I joined was for the foam Batleth Whiz Kids off contest, but it was in the U.S. only, so I couldn't have won anyway. I want you to know, Whiz Kids and Stowe did a thing where you could get a mini of the Enterprise, and you'd get some codes for something in game. I can't remember. It was so long ago. And I searched all over for somebody who sold Whiz Kids in my community, which is just outside Chicago. Almost nobody did, and I finally found a place that had them, and they had no idea what we were talking about. They had not informed most of the dealers what was going on.
Well, see, you know that plastic toy promo they did years back?
Which one?
Well, the part of the one that where you would get an ARC code for a Z-Store ship.
Right. I think that's what I'm talking about.
Part of the reason that promotion failed so spectacularly is that merchants didn't know how to properly protect the codes.
Oh my God, I can just imagine that. Sure, people would take the codes out or use them.
I mean, that actually came up with a lot of mass merchandise toys that had codes for online products, is that people would find some way to steal the codes.
Yeah.
And just like the entire promotion fails because of the fact that you have this toy priced at whatever,
It was like
and
$50.
actually buying the toy has a low chance of you getting the code.
Charger says a bunch of promo keys like that are still available super cheap on like key reseller sites. Yeah, but you buy it and you don't know if it's a valid code until you buy it. Welcome back.
Also, I kind of suspect that this is how some of those key reseller sites got the stuff.
Could be. So we all know why Borg King is here today. Am I correct, Borg King? You are here because...
Here just because.
Oh! Usually when somebody cool dies, you jump in.
Well, yeah, I heard that Sam Neill passed away.
See, I knew you were going to be here.
I'm just here
Wow.
to be here.
You know, people have been excited to meet Rogel because there's a group standing here next to him.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Like I said, for me,
I kind of like Sam Neill in Jurassic Park series.
You know what? I liked him in The Hunt for Red October.
He was in that?
Augie, yeah. He played the Sean Connery's second in command on the Russian ship. Good evening, Augie. How you doing?
See, I the only people I knew that were in that movie, because I didn't really watch it, it was Sean Connery, obviously, and then Alec Baldwin.
Yep. Okay. Who else was in it from Star Trek? Let's see how good you guys are on this weird stuff. And yes, somebody from Star Trek was actually in it. And had a speaking part.
Call Meany.
Nope.
There's a long list of people that are like minor characters in Star Trek that most people
This is not a minor
don't remember.
character. This is a major character. What's called? No, Meany was in Die Hard, but I don't remember him being in Hunt for Red October.
Oh wait, we're talking about the guy who played the captain on one of the ships.
Nope.
The guy who said one ping only.
Nope, that's Scott Glenn. I don't think he was ever in Star Trek.
No, see, like I said, I've seen only parts of Hunt for Red October.
It's like I remember there was a movie where Patrick Stewart was playing a sub commander, but I don't remember if it was this one.
It was not this one. Anybody else?
Oh wait, I might be thinking of Sean Connery. Never mind.
That was Sean Connery at that one. Gates McFadden played Alec Baldwin's wife. She had like 3 speaking lines because they actually had a whole thing and they edited her out. So she's like, I'll see you in 2 days, out. That's the entire scene she's in. You don't see her again. And when they came back to do the series, more of the movies, they replaced her with, I think, Ann Archer.
Oh yeah, here's a fun question.
Yes.
About the Liberated Borg Romulan duty officer. What's the only reason why no one was able to pick it up the first time?
Because the Rojal was not there.
Well, it's because you have to actually turn in the mission in person, and you can't remote hail it.
Yeah, but that person wasn't there. In fact, that person isn't there right now. Where'd you go? Oh, there she is. She just doesn't have an icon over her head.
Well, that's the other thing, is that when this got modified, so that you can actually turn it in, it stops putting an objective circle there, and it just has a person with a mission icon.
Yep.
And no objective circle.
Well, at least there's a person there now. That's something. How are you doing, Augie? We have not seen you for a long time. I hope you've been well.
I think I've seen his name pop up in friends that have logged in or something, but
Same as always. I'm going to assume that's okay-ish then. I can live with okay-ish. Borg King, any
Yes.
other stuff you need me to bring you?
$1 million. That's all.
I'm working on that. I got myself a lottery ticket. Actually, I didn't buy one for today. It's Monday. Well, I guess I'm going to the store after this. Unless somebody won it. Let's take a quick peek here. Dun, 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 dun. Nobody won it. It's $478 million. Okay. Buy you one? If I buy you one, that means there's a less of a chance for me to get the winning ticket. And besides, if I bought 2 tickets and one won and the other one didn't win, would you trust me to be honest and give it to you?
I'd only take $1 million anyways and give the rest to you. So
I have uses for the money, and a lot of it would be going around visiting people going, here's some money. You don't have to worry anymore.
see, like I said, I would just take $1 million and be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got that money well spent. Nobody will be flush, but my friends won't have to worry, which is good enough. Well, we've been chitter-chatting here for about 45 minutes. Anybody want to do anything?
Actually, I was coming in solely to talk about the images seen in the Guardian of Forever.
Yeah. I'm just impressed as heck that they've got advertising out there.
Oh yeah,
That was not what I expected. Hi, Swifty. Apulu's going to log in. Yeah, I was really surprised because historically they didn't do a ton of advertising, and all of a sudden, ads? We've got ads? Little things that we've been moaning and groaning
this
about
isn't
for
the
months.
first time that's come up within the last year, though.
More than a year. I haven't seen a YouTube ad for them.
I have,
Okay.
because like the previous major story event had one.
Wow. I never saw it, so whatever. They're finally realizing that I spend my life watching YouTube because I don't have a life. My dogs hate my phone because it's always in my pocket. Dogs don't understand.
But yeah, it's one of those things where it didn't start until they changed hands to Decca, and it started having more ads.
That is a good idea. Advertising to get people to buy your product is a good idea. Though I will say some video games out there have beautiful ads. There's some game, I don't even know what it is, but it's this great scenario. It starts out, looks really interesting, really fun, and then there's the disclaimer at the bottom. This does not depict real gameplay. Well, I don't want to play it then. I want that game. I want the one you're showing me the pictures of.
Oh, this is interesting. I just noticed that on my Riemann character, he actually just didn't have the reinforcements mission active.
But okay, did he have
so when I came there, I had to go and find the person who gives you the reinforcements mission. Then I could turn it in to get the duty officer.
For those of you who don't know, the person who will give you the reinforcements mission is this person standing right here, Centurion Velar, or Velar.
Yeah, literally on the other side of the room.
Right.
Or giant holographic table or something.
And I can't jump across the table, so I'll run over here. And you turn it in right here. Yes, I said like, duty, Apulu.
Why do you want to jump across the table?
Because it's there.
Interestingly, the table actually blocks your line of sight so that you can't tab target people on the other side of the room.
Probably a good idea with Romulans. Uh-oh, Swifty dropped off. Maybe his mic wasn't working? Or maybe he'll log back on. We will see. I know there's Dranor Beach Assault, which we did earlier today. Dante and I did it earlier on normal. and we were pathetic.
Hey, hey,
I,
Mom.
I can hear you now.
I happened to end up with an interesting coincidence.
Yeah.
I also have a personal endeavor for Dulukari TFOs.
Sweet. That worked out well for you.
I need your help.
What do you need help with?
I think the station or something. I need you to activate the third one.
Say that again?
I think. I would let me lie in and then I would tell you which one. We're up
Okay.
to level 1 now.
Okay.
We went from level 6 to level 1.
Your audio is chopped to hell. It's like super loud to the point where your mic isn't capturing it properly.
Oh, I'm hearing him decently, so don't know what's going on there.
I mean, I can hear it. It's just that it's just like not like proper.
Oh,
It's horribly distorted.
that's weird.
Yeah, Mom, we are level 1 now.
Level 1 for your reputation?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, we are level 1 now.
Oh, what, the fleet?
Yep.
Stop spending all your money on the fleet. Go spend your money on yourself. It's much more important to
Come
me.
on.
I appreciate it a lot. I really do. Is that the dip ships?
No, I want to show you something too
Okay.
that I made up last night.
Okay.
Yeah, I made it up last night when we're bored and nobody was on.
I was on yesterday editing videos. I was a good person. I need to get the videos done and edited.
We can put it though in the
Pardon?
gallery.
Yeah, gallery's
We
good.
can put that
You can put it
picture.
in the gallery.
Let me see if I can. Oh, I can put it in there. All right, I'm putting it in there now for you. Just
Speaking
check it out.
of videos, if anybody has any beauty shots of your ships that you would like to send me so I can throw them into a video, I'm trying to just put together, it's just screenshots of ships. Don't worry, it's nothing exciting. But we were thinking about doing that.
Mom, can you look at the gallery for a minute?
Oh my god, that's so good! That is so
Is
good!
that okay or no?
That's gorgeous!
It's a riser on it, so I just went with it.
That is amazing. Oh, I need to get that put on the shirt. He's made look in Data's gallery for his image of the deactivated iguanas. That is brilliant. I want this.
I mean,
that's one.
I'm trying to figure out what that thing in the background is.
It's a take on Ryza.
No, I meant the thing in the sky.
Planet? Moon? Satellite?
Right, but like the thing is like this is like the whole like binary planet sort of aesthetic we're getting here. Ryza doesn't have one of those.
Picky. It's got moons. It's got two. Oh, it's got two suns. Well, doesn't matter. It looks good.
It does?
This looks great. I'm not joking. I really want to put this on a shirt.
Oh yeah, the deactivated iguanas thing. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that is so good.
I'm
I
in that
especially
one.
like the way that the coconut is shaped, because the fact that it actually looks like someone used a knife to cut the top off of a coconut,
Yeah.
and that it's not just a coconut shaped glass.
Oh, that is so good. Wow. Okay, now I got to figure out how to do a transfer onto a shirt. I'm seriously, I'm going to get that for Vegas, so I've got something.
All right, Mom, the star page needs you to activate the third one again.
Okay. I'm not on that tune at the moment, so I'll have to do it after.
I know, but I'm only saying when you're ready. You have to activate the third project. I can.
Okay, let me do it after we're done here.
All right, I was
I
only
don't think
saying
I don't think I've got anybody on that fleet on this tune. Let me take a look here. Starting dip ships. Use heroes. Grunty? Is Grunty in that one? Oh, I do. Grunty's on there. Hold on.
If you can activate the third one from the station. I know I can.
Okay, yeah. Let's see here.
Look how much work I put into it.
Upgrade is in place.
Yeah, it looks like I only actually have 4 Romulan
You
faction
you want
characters.
to up one more and do it too, Mom?
Pardon?
You want to up one more?
Which other one do you want upgraded?
You see, select an activate project. No, go down start database again.
Okay, hang on a second. I just want to check everything else there. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, you want me to add that
Go back.
project?
Yeah, go back to database. You see the third? Yeah, right there.
I just want to
Anyone
see.
you want.
Nope. If you look at the status, just so you know, so we've made start level
I
1,
cannot
but
look
if you
at
look at the
I
colors,
cannot look at it.
you can see where we are a little short in engineering. So when that happens, I usually throw in engineering if there's one available, which there is. And let's see what else I can throw in there.
I mean, I cannot do that. Only you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think only I can. You're right.
If I would have done that, I would have keep going every day with it.
Well,
You
like
see
I
what
said,
I'm saying?
don't throw all of your stuff into it. While I truly appreciate it, use your stuff for you.
I'm not doing everything.
Okay.
I'm only using what I have.
All right.
Me and Wolf did a lot yesterday together.
Well, that is amazing.
We already got number 1 if you check. If you go back to the little thing, it's a fleet level 1.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Go back to the fleet and you can see on top it's a fleet level 1.
Yeah. We're getting there.
See?
Yeah, I see it.
Fleet level 1.
Right there.
I did it for you.
Well, thank you. Good evening, Chosen. How are you doing? So if anybody is in the deactivated iguanas, or if you're in the Armada, because I think we are part of Starfleet Strike Group, and I know nobody's going to have this, but on the off chance you happen to have any fleet marks that you'd like to get rid of, we need 1,000 of them. I threw in the dilithium, so we're all good on that. Non-civilian duty officers.
Whichever armada that Federation Reborn is in, I feel obligated to announce that we have begun the. Actually, we began it a week ago, but we began the process of the Tier 5 Colony World upgrade.
Oh, this is Federation Reborn?
Do you remember how many fleet marks this colony upgrade requires?
40,000 fleet marks?
And Mom.
That's in, by the way, Starfleet Strike Group. So, hang on a second. I will be right back.
Of like going through all of my banks and looking for old boxes of marks that I haven't emptied yet.
Oh,
I have a few of those.
I have a few marks. So,
but yeah, it's like grinding to get 40,000 marks. The other way is no.
You said Colony World, right?
Yeah.
It's Fakel. Okay. Let's see, what have we got? Oh, good. This tune, my main tune, has 473 fleet marks. Wow.
I mean, that's something. It's slightly over 1% of what was needed, but it is progress.
Let's just take a look and see who else we've got here. Kathaza.
Mom,
Yes.
can I save it for mine, though,
What, my fleet
if
marks?
I need to?
Oh,
Yeah.
I have.
No, mine.
You,
No, mine fleet mark. I'm saying.
yeah,
Can
you
I
save.
save it
Oh,
for
this. It's not this too.
the Jonas?
You save your fleet marks for whatever the heck you want to put your fleet marks in. I wonder what this one's got, though. Oh, this one only has 3,000 fleet marks, but we're not in the Armada. When did the Luna class enter service? Upulu, you have 34,000 fleet marks. Would you like to donate? Are you in our fleet? And would you like to donate some?
Yeah, really.
Oh, you're not. He's not in our fleet. You want to be in our fleet?
I can put him in my. Put him in
I
this
can
one to
drag you in
help
for
me
5
out.
minutes. Let's see. Oh, this one's got 10,000. Okay.
Yeah, because like I kind of like I had several characters that had over 1,000 fleet marks just sitting around, and yeah, I donated those already.
Well, I gave you 10,000
I
there, so we're up to 14,000. We still need 26,000 fleet marks. Who else have I got? God, I play a lot. That was
well, because like me personally, it's like I have actually been contributing fleet marks to getting it,
Well, I was at the point where I have so gosh darn many fleet or tunes that I stopped doing fleet marks because it's don't need them. Let's see what
Well, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. So, if anybody knows this question, Chosen wants to know, when did the Luna class enter service? It is Picard's birthday today, yes. It's also Patrick Stewart's birthday, since they got fairly clever and synced up some of the birthdays.
The Luna class? Was it in a show?
I don't know that it was ever in a show. Chosen knows his ships. Something I don't. This one's got 1,900, so we'll give you those 1,900 right there. You're up to 16,000.
Mom, now what I need for my endeavors.
You have Borg on the ground. That one's easy. Herc frigates. That one's easy. Shield on the ground. Shield on the ground. It appeared in lower decks. Okay, so first let's do Luna, and then we're going to go do something else.
Isn't Luna one of the things that originally appeared outside the TV show and then got back ported or something?
I'm going to go look in Memory Alpha. The
Or
Luna class
maybe
was
look it
Federation
on
starship during the late 24th century, started in the 2370s. The Luna class entered service by 2379 in the Lower Decks episode An Embarrassment of Duplers.
Yeah, I would know that because I don't.
Yeah, it seems to be
Ew.
more often in Lower Decks. It appears several times there.
It's like I know that there's certain ship designs that, while they're popular with fans, didn't actually originate in the TV series.
It's a TV series.
I said didn't originate in. I didn't say they weren't seen in it. I'd say it didn't originate there.
And it later became, the Titan was a Luna class, according to this.
Oh, wait. That would mean that it might actually just be like the cover art for the book.
Yeah,
because like the Titan was from a novel series, and I'm pretty sure they had
Wait, which
art.
Titan?
The one that Riker was captain of.
Swifty, I've got a question for you.
Yep,
I'm here, Mom. Hut. Hold on, we're getting rated here. Oriana's Gaming is rating with a party of 16. Woo! Hi, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, it's Monday. I'm here. I will be here this week because I might be here next week.
Ain't it Monday? Ain't it the truth?
Hey, I'm usually at class on Mondays. That's the way it goes.
Or what's that other Monday song?
Monday. Just another manic Monday. No problems. Go running around, Orianus. That is absolutely fine. Thank you for coming by, though. I appreciate it. Hi, Wolf Gray. I hope you guys are having fun. We're going to do some stuff once we're done chit-chatting. Because, we always chit-chat. It is, after all, Patrick Stewart's birthday, which is reason to have cake, but I don't have cake, so we're just going to shoot the breeze instead.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
I have a recipe for bread made with tea Earl Grey hot. That is absolutely delicious.
Hey, Mom,
Yes?
can I change my picture to the new one on my Discord?
You can do whatever you want to.
If you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. You can do whatever you want to. We are very laid back here. Ooh. Kelperts? Is that Kelperts? Or is it Kuiperts?
Oh, Mom, I just realized something
Yes.
that I had forgotten about because of just how long I've had it.
Yes.
Some of the old recruit rewards, I just left them in my bank because I just like, oh, this sounds something I don't really need right now, so I'll just save it for when I need it. So I kind of like forgot what they were.
Yeah.
One of them being a box that has like 1,000 marks in it of your choice, which, one of the options is actually fleet marks. So yeah, let's stop sitting on those.
Yes. So, folks, if anybody is in Starfleet Strike Group Armada, the Federation Reborn, in their colony world, they're doing an upgrade, and they need another 22,000 fleet marks. If anybody has fleet marks you want to burn, there you go. Keepers. Okay, we will go with Keepers. So, Swifty, you know the way to do the really fast ground shield, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, do you have Kumarki ground set? The pink one?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, that ends that. Okay. If you have that, that's got an insta-fill for that one, which is so nice. My personal volume is 3% lower than the last person who spoke, and that person about half of the... So are you saying, Wolf Gray, that I am quiet? It is Swifty, yes. I reset all the volumes because Dante and I were doing stuff earlier. Okay.
Oh wow! So some of my characters had more of those mark boxes than I thought sitting around. This character, I actually managed to, like, going through my entire bank for all of the old stored mark boxes. I think I managed to find a total of 3,000.
Oh, that's good.
Because again, it's so some of these boxes are things that I sat on because of the fact that I don't normally have a reason to want 400 marks or 500 or 1,000.
I save them for new tunes. I always have the boxes there.
Right. But these are like old character bound boxes.
Just curious when the Luna class was launched. 2370s chosen. No, Wolf Gray, thank you. I appreciate the help with the audio because I've been trying to get it adapted so that when we're doing video recording captures, I have to reset it completely. And then I have to redo it for this. And OBS does, every time I change one, it changes it on all of them. Which is very annoying, to put it nicely. So no, I really appreciate it when you tell me things aren't working. All right.
Yeah, because one thing that I've had people talk about many times is that what I hear when I am talking to someone in Discord chat is not necessarily the same audio volume that gets recorded on YouTube.
That's 100%.
I don't know why, but it's not. And having someone,
it's
tell
one
me
set of
how it
volumes in
sounds.
Discord, which I can adjust your volumes in Discord. OBS is a completely different set, and that's what goes out to Twitch. And it's maddening. And no, Wolf Gray, you are more than welcome to tell me when the audio's off. And I appreciate it a lot. Let's see. My Yorktown class was Registry of NCC 80103, which I think is actually in line with the Luna class.
Mom, this is my TFO.
Hang on one second here. I'm typing and not paying attention to audio.
I mean, I'm a person who's been playing this game so long that I actually have the original Odyssey class from the story event when they introduced it sitting in banks. So, me having old things that I'd forgotten what to do with, yeah, that just kind of goes with the territory.
Okay, so the Luna class prototype, which was commissioned in 2401, was NCC 80101. What it was in the ones that were in the 2370s, I don't have that information. So we'll have to go with what I've got. Swifty. What did you say you needed, Swifty? I know you said you needed Herc and you need Borg on the ground, correct?
Yeah, and my TFO is the one I just put in for you right now.
You said you're doing it now?
No, I just put it in Twitch chat for
Oh,
you.
okay. You mean Dranur Beach
And my
Assault?
TFO.
The dreaded
Yeah, that.
Dranur Beach Assault? Yes, that did not go well for us earlier today, which I need to do on my other account. So let me jump back to that account. Bear with me for just a moment.
Both of them?
Yes, both of them.
All right. Now you understand a true backstory from
Yeah,
the second part.
I will be honest, I haven't read the second one because I've been a little busy
I
the last 2
understand. I
days.
was just making sure you
I
saw
do have it,
both.
yes. Let's see. From Traduced and from a second source, designed as a capital ship, the Luna class had entered service by 2379. Yes, yeah, and that's from Lower Decks. But do we have a registry for it? I don't think there's a registry number in canon for it. And I'm back here.
Do you
Actually,
need to look up anything?
oh goodness. Hold on. Oh, I'm in the wrong fleet here. Sorry. I've got 5,000 fleet marks, but I'm in a different fleet here. Oops. All right, we are going to do a patrol. Oh, I suppose we could do a TFO. You have your choice, Swifty. We could do a patrol to get your ground Borg, or we could do a TFO to get your ground Borg. What's your preference?
We can do anything you want. I was just letting you know what my endeavors are.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. We can get it 2 different ways. The Luna class version of the USS Bedford would have had entered in 2380, about the same time. But when should she have been decommissioned, since the Yorktown class USS Bedford entered service middle of 2405? They don't have to be decommissioned before the next one enters. They can overlap. We found that out from doing some of this inquiry stuff when you've asked questions. So yeah, they can overlap, even though you think they would.
I think I found it, Mom.
Well, one thing that's important to remember is that Starfleet, this is the reason why Starfleet is so big on the whole like registry numbers and like Enterprise F and all of that stuff, is so that if you have the Enterprise E and the Enterprise F in service at the same time, you can distinguish between the two of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mom, that's a Luna class.
Yes.
Registry number.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the very first number.
I agree. That was for the Luna class prototype, so you can use anything. I think it went through 8108. 8108. Yes, I can talk in English. Let me make a team here.
I was only letting you know I looked it up for you.
You are already in a team. You're doing Starbase 1, that's why. Okay. When you're done when you're done with Starbase 1, let me know, and we will team up and go off and do some other stuff.
Hi.
Take your time, though. Back to what we're talking about tomorrow. The Calshon, the actor who does that voice, will be on 10 Forward Weekly. For those of you who haven't figured out that the reinforcements mission finally is finishable. Yay for the Romulans. If you haven't gotten it already. Did I say John? Dave. Yes, Dave. Sorry.
I personally suspect that this is a bug because of the fact that there's a secondary thing that happened at the same time, and thus I don't know.
It's always something. Hey, Graz.
Because like the way that the game has the mission contacts displayed to players is different than it was before.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm wondering if that actually might just be a side effect of that. They were changing the way that the mission contact was set up, and
whatever it was, they fixed it. It only took them 12 years, but they fixed it. He showed up in my viewers a year ago.
It was broken intentionally in the first place.
Well,
that was the thing, is that the devs have known it was broken, because they decided to make it broken and chose to leave it that way.
It's not broken. Nothing's broken in the game. It's only features.
It's not even featured anymore, Graz. They fixed it.
Oh, dang.
Hey, I'm not going to object to it. Wolf Gray says Dave Rivas, or however you say his last name, showed up in his stream a year ago as a viewer, and he's crazy, super fun person. Yay! It was in the patch notes they fixed. I don't actually pay attention to the patch notes, Ghost Cat, because if I did that, I'm going to start paying attention to everything.
I'll be honest, I often read the patch notes, but more often than not, the patch notes are boring. And
well, sometimes I read them, and sometimes it's like right over my head. We fixed the pylon on this one because it looked wrong. Okay, great. I also noticed the Fleet Research Daily is fixed. Yeah, the Fleet Research Daily is fixed.
There have been some very specific things that got fixed where I'm like, yes, that was definitely a bug. I'm not going to say it was an important bug. I am just going to say that it was a bug.
I was happy to find out about the Fleet Research because that was really nice. I'm farming Endos a bit before ESO night. Oh, I'm going to ask you to translate that one. Endos?
Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, thank you.
But no, farming Endos, I don't believe, is talking about something that's in Elder Scrolls Online. It's something he's doing before
Elder Scrolls Online night.
I'm thinking. I'm not sure. Probably a different MMO or something.
Endeavors.
Part of me wants to say it's that one Star Wars game, but I'm not sure.
SOTOR.
Or which one?
SOTOR.
The Old Republic. Yeah, okay.
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
So Wolf Gray has clarified. I am only in Stowe farming Endeavors. Is my volume still low, Mr. Dave?
Wait, so when he said he's farming Endos, he means Endeavors.
Yes, he means Endeavors.
Okay, that's
okay. Wolf Gray, I don't
remember seeing anyone abbreviate it that way before.
Neither have I, but we all call it our things. I art good, Wolf. Thank you, Wolf Gray.
Anytime you're ready, Mom.
Oh, okay. Let's get a party going here.
Okay, sure, yeah.
You joining us for something?
I actually have an anti-proton damage ground endeavor to do as well, so I figured I can do anti-proton damage to Borg on ground.
Graz, you want to join us for some Borgification on the ground?
Sure.
Okay. We'll do Into the Hive. I think that'd be a good one. Mom, if I wanted to try the new content, which tune should I use? Actually, any of them. Madison was the last one out, but she hasn't been doing the content. She's just been doing dailies.
Actually, as someone who's played it on multiple characters, it does have race-specific dialogue.
Well, he is a bajillion, but I think he wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to conflict with something I had done earlier.
If you want, I could tell you which races I've seen different dialogue on.
They are all much fun. I would say take your best equipped one out if you're going to go on advanced. Though I took my best ship out on elite and was fine.
Well, the two characters that I noticed something interesting on were playing it on a Gorn and playing it on an Orion.
Mr. Dave wants to take out his Federation Ferengi. Yeah, go for it. Go
Sure,
for it,
why
Mr.
not?
Dave. Have fun.
Because like the Gorn one was the most obvious though, because of the fact that there's the whole like augmented Gorn story plot and talking about how these augmented Gorn aren't
Mark
doing
Hockman,
what King
not
Slithis
everybody's
wants.
played it. Spoilers?
These aren't spoilers. This is in-game lore that's existed for 15 years.
Yeah, but not everybody's been around for 15 years.
Are you talking about the missions that came back?
Yeah.
Actually, the augmented Gorn story plot didn't originate in this mission. That's actually something that was originally brought up in a mission KDF side that got brought into this one.
Okay. Anyway, Mr. Dave, I don't think any of them are a bad choice. I would just make sure you have some decent ground weapons.
The other character I noticed something interesting on was an Orion, but the nature of what was mentioned, playing it on a Ferengi, you might end up with the same thing being mentioned. So I don't know.
All right,
Like
I'm going to queue us for Into the Hive on. We're okay with advanced?
Sure.
Okay.
That'd be fine, Mom.
Okay.
You might.
I'm sorry. Say again.
The
You might
Gorn
have
thing
enough-
was
Swifty, you go first. What were you saying?
You might have enough money to open up the second bank.
We don't need a bank yet. Don't worry about that.
Oh.
Okay, because we don't have enough people in there to put stuff into the bank, so we're good for that for the moment. All right, I'm queuing us up for Into the Hive. Wee woo.
We woo.
we will.
We will.
Oh,
We
instant
will.
we woo and instant beam out.
Wee
Or-
woo, beam out.
That's actually something that I think that they changed things on the back end for, because of the fact that I've been noticing that in Champions Online too, is that I queue for a queued thing. It gives me the click to jump into queue button, and then as soon as I click the button, it pulls me in.
Grouse, can we move up there in kitty cat mode? No, we're
No.
still stuck. Okay.
Not from a lack of trying.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'm trying, yes, but
Apulu,
its response is no.
you do you, Apulu. Don't worry about it. If you are tired, you are tired. Taz has explained to me the joy of doing the time travel, which is his term for a nap. And it was lovely yesterday. What?
Sweep this room quickly and you'll catch the Borg off guard. Seize the advantage.
Oh, no. The green square is a no-no square.
Yeah, no. Green square, not good. Bad green
Yeah,
square.
yeah,
They
like
need
the
to
one
make
that Mom
that
is
red.
standing in.
They need to make it a red
Yeah, like
square,
that
not
one.
a green square.
It's Borg.
No.
It has to be green.
Exactly.
The Borg are reacting. They are awakening reinforcements.
One thing that's actually very important to remember is that standing on the ramp is always a safe space, because it's only the flat parts of the floor that do this.
Yeah.
Not where I wanted those to go, but okay.
Thank
that's
you
better.
for helping me.
No, 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 no. No green squares. Twice in a row. Oh,
I have
that
to
was
say
fun.
that the deadly floors got a lot more deadly when that stupid Borg tentacle thing got
Oh, I
added.
hated the tentacle things.
I thought it was spider wire. But yeah.
Not the bungee cords. The tentacles in the control ones.
Ooh, okay.
Thank you, Mom.
For
I was surrounded by them
Oh.
until you show up.
oh, no worries. We is a team.
I nearly got KO'd like 3 times
Well, don't
doing
do that.
this one.
Damn, do that and see if we got any heals on me.
Wait, we didn't actually kill all of the Borg in the room? What?
That's weird.
Oh, wait, never mind. I think he's dead now.
He's dead now.
He's dead, Jim.
That is a lot of magma. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know. I still keep expecting these guys to come to life and attack us. They're like the only Borg in the entire map that don't.
No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. I have fixed your ouchie, Swifty.
Thank you, Mom. Up on the fires now.
Let's see.
Oh, so I have to slot the remodulation ability while I actually have it, which is not right now. Ugh.
That was not what I wanted to do there.
Yeah, Wolf helped me out with one of them yesterday.
All right, those Borg are gone. Yay. My Starlight says I've been in queue for transdimensional tactics for another hour. Why?
Frequency remodulation. There it is.
Yeah, unless you're doing it for a universal, why do it?
Yeah.
For fun?
No, it's not fun. It is easy, though. I will give it that.
It's like if
What
you
was that?
need Borg ground on Nakara.
Well, that's the thing. This is a Tholian, not Borg.
Oh, I know, but what I'm saying is, whoever does transdimensional tactics, and it's like me. If I'm doing it for the universal.
Yep, that's about my only reason.
Otherwise, if I have Tholian's ground, I'm going to Nakara.
Agreed, Wolf. Agreed. But I'm just curious, my Starlight, why transdimensional? Hi, Orion Snake. How you doing? I hope you are well. I gotta move that to a better spot. Put you right there.
Oh, come on! I got knocked down by one of the Borg repulsion blasts while I was trying to remodulate. So when I attempted to fight after I got back up, I found out that I still hadn't removed the stupid...
Yep. Orion Snake, I am well. Thank you for asking.
That is actually a thing, though, is that anytime you get affected by something that fits into the disable category, it'll actually interrupt remodulation. Knockdown is simply one of several ways that can happen.
Well, that wasn't
Really?
interesting.
It really annoys me that we have to slot that ability during combat because we can't see the ability outside combat unless we have a device that gives us an improved remodulation ability.
Is there one out now in 2027 or
What?
26?
What?
Is there one out now that remodulates itself for any weapon?
Well, I mean, there's two different options for improved remodulators. It's just that like the default remodulation ability is somehow hidden if when you aren't in combat.
I moved it into my tray to make my life easier. Yep,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree,
exactly.
Kiefers. Or Kiefers.
That's what I was talking about. It's like I want to have it in my tray so I can just
Yeah, you can
click
just
the
slide it
button
into
in
your
my
tray.
tray. It's just that I can't slide it into my tray outside combat.
Yes, you can. You can push P, and it will be right there if you with the board. Anytime you're facing the board, it's always there. If you push P.
That's a really good point. In Star Trek universe with advanced technologies, the remodulation should be automated and not have to manually kick it off. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan Snake.
Well, we do actually have in game several items that do that. It's just that some weapons don't have that feature built in and some do.
Or you can just use Lex knives or Tommy guns.
Or
Oh, you
Zephyrin Cochrana's shotgun.
Or
Yeah,
Or,
TR-116B.
of course, if you're fighting Ensign Borg King Harry Kim, Lex knives doesn't work. So, you know.
I'm sorry, but Borg King Harry Kim is way too easy to kill. Razmove.
And he is not the original Borg King.
He is most certainly not the original Borg King.
I am.
See?
No, you're not.
No!
Actually-
It pushed me into the green thing. Stop it.
Yep.
Do not do that to me.
Oh,
I think
and,
That is so unfair.
and I got tangled with tentacles that are trying to. Fortunately, the tentacles are not trying to pull me into the green stuff.
No, I'm in the green stuff. No, stay out of the green stuff, Mom.
I think the very first board king was God. Am I right?
Borg King was the first Borg King.
I'm only saying in canon, the guy was the first board king you
No,
saw.
he
on
was like a-
Locutus.
He was like a Borg prince.
He
No,
was
he-
Locutus.
Yeah.
He was a herald.
Yeah, thank you.
Actually, I would go with Baron.
Okay.
It's just like looking at the way that like royalty ranks would go in real life, and comparing that to like the structure of the Borg. Locutus's thing, Baron, sounds workable as a royal title.
Okay, let me read through some good notes here for those of you who care. This
He
is
was
why
with
I
the
just have a
Duke.
standard layout for all my hotbars and some slots. Slot for the remodulator, never get loaded with anything else. Okay, perfect. I run a lead hazard team, so I don't have to worry about a remod. Also legit. I just shoot them with kits. They can't adapt to kits. Also valid.
Well, see, the build I'm running is basically is a gunner build, so that my kit modules are basically just shoot things harder.
See, I couldn't have it where it was because it was on the same button as my engineering prop and reroute shields, so I was chewing through those just to get through it, or vice versa. Gotta wait on the remodulate to get those. I usually have an open slot and I just slide it over there and keep it there.
On this character, I really should do the story mission for the improved remodulator.
Oh, you should, yes.
I'm ready. Well, done with that, I guess.
All right, we are going to do Swarm because somebody needs some Herc frigates, I do believe.
Yeah, me.
Oh, here we go. Creative folks. Chosen wants to know what is the best lore reason for the fact that my Yorktown class is has Etherean weapons. Personally, is your captain a Ferengi perchance? Or has a friend who's an Orion? Got a little salvage.
Is it a Starfleet captain who is attempting to test experimental technology?
Oh, that's a good cover too.
That's actually my logic behind why Carlin Ricks plays a cryomancer build, is that he's just using experimental technology and field testing it. Because like with his build, I went like full on Mr. Freeze with it, and I did that years ago before Cryo Shaper was added to the game, because one of the Tholian reputation sets is actually a cold themed gear set. It's just that it wasn't anywhere near as good as Cryo Shaper because it was designed to only actually be good against Tholians. But whatever. I had him using that just because it existed.
Jeever says, or the sword or the shotgun, or I can just go mind meld and slap him up. Yeah. Don't know how effective mind meld is. It's been a while since I played with that one.
For most Borg, it doesn't actually do enough to one shot them. Like the low ranking ones maybe, but the other ones not so much. I mean, it'll do damage.
Well, Chosen, then your other option would be to come out, if you don't want to do the unethical got weapons from a shady dealer, you could be, just trying out some experimental ones that somebody in Starfleet got hold of and they need to test them out, and they've drafted you to do it. Oh, okay. The mind melt device.
Oh, right.
Okay.
That
I was
thing.
thinking Vulcan mind, the Vulcan power, which is
the
particular
Discovery reputation weapon.
I've got that on.
For the elite drones, it might not one-shot them, but like with that thing is like the real gimmick with it is doing a weapon buff build and then just nailing everything with engage, because like that will one-shot anything below captain on most maps. Like maybe commanders, but like ensign and lieutenant rank enemies, nah. Just dope, punch dead.
Okay, worth a try.
Yeah, critting for 3,000. That hurts a lot.
Do the haymaker combo as well. Hey, haymakers are the easiest ones to block. We just don't fight that way in this game.
Captain rank enemies might have like 20,000 hit points though.
I'm sorry. Last week was how do you defeat a haymaker coming at your head, which was a lot of fun. But in real life, it's a lot of fun to take out. In game, you can't do all that fun stuff.
I mean, if you listen to what Mr. Miyagi said about haymakers, it was rather simplistic, honestly. It's one of those things where it's just like get good, noob. To put
the
it,
thing is, a haymaker is
way.
a slower punch because it's covering more range to get there.
Yeah. In case anyone is curious, yes, I am talking about the old best block, no be there line.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, best defenses don't be there. Let's see. Keeper says, "Gonna cook me some chicken in real life chicken." One-inch punch. I've never been able to do a 1-inch punch.
Wolf Gray says that when he does it, he's been getting 120k crits.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that might kill a captain NPC.
All right, everybody ready? We are going to take on some Herc frigates in the swarm.
I only need 20 of them.
Pardon?
I only need 20 of them.
We're still going to take them out in the swarm. What the heck? We got nothing better to do for a couple hours here because I haven't gotten any cake yet.
Cake.
Oh, it's Captain Picard's birthday. We need cake.
Oh.
Back in the day, when I worked in an office, it's July 13th, I would bring in some fancy schmancy cake I'd spend a day and a half baking, and the crew would always be like, why? It's Captain Picard's birthday. Okay, any excuse for cake.
If someone brings in cake to work, am I going to complain?
Yeah, exactly.
Most likely not.
My question would be like, when are we going to eat this? Not really. We're going to worry about why it's here.
Oh, the when
Yeah.
is how long does it take me to get to a plate and a fork?
Yeah, it's like okay, where are the plates? Where are the forks?
Yep.
Who's cutting the cake?
Oh, you're always on your own to cut the cake.
Yeah. Now the question is, what kind of cake is it for Captain Picard?
I do try to make different cakes all the time.
Carrot cake?
I'd never done a carrot cake for his birthday. I did carrot cakes for other excuses.
You know, what I would want to do is a raisin flavored cake.
So the Neelix cookbook, Star Trek cookbook, has
Yeah.
an Earl Grey tea cake.
I have an Earl Grey tea cake recipe. It is phenomenal.
Can you make it with raisins?
Absolutely. What you do is you make extremely strong Earl Grey tea, and you pour it over a cup and a half of raisins, and you let it soak in there overnight, and then that's the liquid, and it takes the place of the shortening too. So it's that, flour, leavening, eggs. That's it. It is delicious.
And then you throw out the raisins before you make the cake?
No, do you not like raisins?
I'm joking. Some people hate raisins.
Oh yeah, no, this is not for raisin haters.
Okay.
I want to see if someone go to him and hand him a cake every time on this date. And probably his wife does.
Oh, hey, I'll say this. I actually do like raisin cookies.
Okay.
No, but that'd be funny, right, Mom?
We will.
Trowergers does not like raisins. We woo.
We will.
Something's wrong then.
I don't like raisins with foods, but I do like raisins.
My sister hated raisins. Usually she'd remind me of this right after I'd made raisin bread or raisin cake or raisin cookies.
I don't know why, but I was saying it brought a memory just popped up of my mom's first cousin.
Yeah.
What he would do is his mom had recently moved in with him because she was getting a little too old to live by herself. Well, he would intentionally buy too many bananas.
Okay.
And the reason why is his mom would make an excellent banana bread.
Oh, yeah. No, I get that. Kiefer says I had a bad experience with Raisinets, so I hated raisins for the longest. On their own, they're fine. Got it.
I don't see how that counts as too many bananas, though.
That counts as enough bananas.
Well, okay, what happened is they would eat the bananas normally, but since they got too many, the remaining, before they get to a certain number of bananas, they would start to be a little too ripe.
Perfect for banana bread.
Yeah, but Darkmom's got it at the correct ripeness for banana bread. Amazing. And I'll say this: if you get someone that knows what the heck they're doing for banana bread,
yeah.
Well, see, what I think about when I hear this is a story my grandpa told me when I was a small child about the things that when he was a young man, he kept in the basement. One of those things is that back when he was, a father with young children for the first time, he would buy clusters of bananas at the grocery store.
Yeah.
The entire cluster of bananas, not just like 3 or 4 bananas, but like the entire fruit stalk of bananas.
That's a lot of
and
bananas.
Then just like hang it from one of the rafters in the basement.
Let's see. I had bad experience. No. That isn't too many. That is pre-buying banana bread stock. Yes.
Yeah.
So for the long-time charters, my sister, who lives in Switzerland, could not get a lot of American ingredients that we used for making the banana bread that my mom taught us to make. So every trip over there would be bringing ingredients to make banana bread. And now she can get stuff. The times they have changed.
That's actually reminds me of something interesting. Is one of the things that I learned about bananas as a child growing up was how to make mashed banana
Uh-huh.
and freeze it so that you're not making banana bread today. In fact, the mashed banana concoction didn't necessarily need to be used as an ingredient for banana bread. You could use it for banana pudding or just pour it on dry cereal if you
Or that
want.
Star Trek staple, banana pancakes.
Sure.
Though I make my banana pancakes by starting off by melting butter and brown sugar, putting in the bananas, turning them into bananas Foster, and then dumping pancake batter on top of it. That's a Star Trek banana pancake.
Yeah, it's like, but what this stuff was though is basically just like a way to freeze bananas
Oh,
so
yeah,
that they
yeah.
wouldn't come out. Well, okay, the most important part with this process was to peel the bananas before you freeze them, because trying to peel them after they've been frozen is a nightmare.
Let's see, Wolf Gray says, I used to buy out the stuff that was on its last day at the store for my friend who would make banana bread. Entire box for like $5. Nice.
Dang. After I started going around and looking for characters that had old bound to character boxes that I hadn't thought about in years, I actually found that I had more fleet marks sitting around than I thought I did.
Oh,
Huh. I don't think I'm going to get enough by doing this to actually complete the project, but
well, I'll
hey,
go through my
it's
other tunes when I'm
progress.
done. Let's see, we have U.S. barracks close by. They're usually pretty friendly if I tell them I'm a veteran and would like to get some U.S. specialties from the PX shop. Yeah,
Well, see,
pretty much. I will.
that's actually one of those things that's interesting is that the rules with most of the U.S. military bases in Arkansas, at least, is that as long as you have a veteran ID card, they're like, "Oh, hi, nice to see you," and that's about as much as they say about you being on base.
Like, hello, Sergeant. Goodbye, Corporal. Something like that.
Yep.
I Now this doesn't apply to my Grandmaster because he was not a person who ever had a drink in his life, but when he was serving overseas, a lot of the people he served with, would find a local bar, pub, or whatever, and set up good relationships with them. So there'd be a lot of give and take, which was not just for getting stuff or for them getting stuff, but helped out when they needed a hand here and there.
Hey, bars and restaurants and grocery stores and whatever near bases
Oh yeah,
love bases because it's like, hey, you have a crap ton of men that want to get the heck out of Dodge,
yeah,
their base, and
yeah.
yeah, hey, they have money that they want to spend.
We have money, you have stuff. We can work this out.
Oh yeah,
There's actually more to it than just that, though, because the fact that a lot of these places also know that if they have a, shall we say, cordial relationship with military command, if a problem comes up, they'll be able to deal with it a lot more quickly and easily than if they, just keep their distance
Oh
from the
yeah,
chain of
absolutely.
command.
I have stories I could tell you, but I can't tell you. But they're good stories that basically go, yeah, get on good relationships with the people there. It can be very helpful.
uh, I remember a story I heard about a young kid old enough to drink in the military that the pretty much a bouncer confiscated his ID.
Oh, I do know this story. I know this
well,
story.
But yeah, pretty much they went. He and his buddies went to his sergeant or something,
Probably.
and our commander, and the commander went to the sergeant and said, "Take this kid, go get his ID."
Yep.
And pretty much, the sergeant pretty much went in and said, "If you don't give us ID back, you're gonna hate it." And sergeant went inside, said, "Okay, everyone who's blah blah blah, military, leave now. Pay your balance, leave. This establishment is off duty,
Yeah.
off
It's
limits."
off limits, right?
And pretty much they shot themselves in the foot. The bar, that is.
Well, one of the things that I've had as a thing that several people have had as part of a routine, shall we say, operation security briefing is that if, for any reason, someone who is not military personnel tries to confiscate your ID card, report it to your chain of command immediately.
Yeah.
And by immediately, I don't mean wait 5 minutes until it's convenient. I mean immediately.
I remember this story, Graz. Wasn't the kid like almost too embarrassed to go to his whoever was in charge, the officer or his direct superior? But somebody got him.
I don't remember all the details on that.
So it took
Possibly.
a little bit longer than it should have. So yeah, the bar didn't get any more business from them for a long time.
Oh yeah, hey, the thing is, what the bar chef does is give the ID back, refuse service to the kid, or at least verify. At least a little bit. It's like, you hold on to his ID. No, don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you decide like, okay, you're 20 and in this state you have to be 21 to drink, telling someone to get out of the bar because they're too young, that's acceptable.
No, it actually isn't, believe it or not.
Okay, refusing to serve someone liquor.
Refusing to serve them is perfectly fine. But in most states, unless there is a specific state law, they will allow people under 21 into a place that serves alcohol, providing they have other things there, like food.
Right.
If it's just a bar that serves only alcohol, yeah, they can.
But also is that, is that if the person is caught trying to drink liquor.
Oh yeah,
on
that's
the
a whole different story.
premises-
There's no argument there. They can't do that.
Anyway, though, but yeah, like that was something I've seen in several briefings. So having someone try to confiscate your military identification for any reason ever is a giant red flag that no.
It's a really bad idea.
Oh, I don't know why, but that it also brought up a memory of there were some college fraternity that decided to go take some military IDs from a particular group, and the people that they chose to do that to were Marines.
Oh, bad idea. Bad idea.
Yeah, it's like, come on, if you're gonna do that, do it to someone like the Air Force.
I won't tell my Air
Depends
Force
on
friends
which
who
group
said
of
that.
airmen you mess with, because
Yeah.
some airmen will be like, "Oh, you want to play games? Okay, we can play games all night long."
But I'm saying in general, yeah, don't do that to the people that have the nickname Devil Dogs for a good reason.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like there's some. It's like many foreign countries have a mythos around them. Like the Marines were, to become a Marine, you had to kill a family member.
Yeah. Oh, I heard
This
that
is
someplace.
people that had to face off against the U.S. Like, yeah.
Yep.
Just,
So
there's a whole list of nicknames that countries have given the Marines, like Leathernecks,
Yep.
Jarheads, Devil Dogs, and some of them have been rightly earned.
So
don't want to know what we call them.
Sure, we do.
Yeah, please tell us.
Pussies.
What do you call them?
Pussies.
Yeah, that's because you're from Norway. I've heard about your Norwegians. I heard about the sniper in World War II.
Yep.
Okay, so the mighty munchkin or whatever you guys call them. Holy moly. Swifty. So here's the thing. In places that serve things where a person underage could go in, i.e. a restaurant, it's they can't ban them from entering other than for trespassing purposes. But it's not on the person who's letting them in to make sure they're of age. It's on the legally it's on the burden is on the bartender or the server to make sure they're of age. So
For organizational accountability purposes, they might tell the a person watching the door to like check everyone's IDs anyways, though.
yeah, well, the things like oh, places where you've got dance parties going on, raves going on, nightclubs, that kind of thing. That's a whole different story. But restaurants and
Yeah,
places like that.
it's all about what the management of the or how the management of the facility wants to handle that. Because like with some places where if it's just like someone drinking a beer while eating a steak,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
some other places would think more carefully.
Yeah, the one I went to, if you were under 21, they put a wristband
Yep.
on you, but they would know you're under 21.
Yeah,
Well, we
pretty
just went
standard,
to
honestly.
a concert that was serving alcohol, and if you wanted to purchase a drink, you had to have a wristband. If you were not going to purchase a drink, you were going to get a different colored wristband, and it didn't matter if you could prove later that you wanted to get a drink. No, once you get your wristband on, you're done. So we weren't drinking, so we all had on, let's see, the purple bands, and the people who were drinking had the green bands on. But everybody had a band on. And considering they wanted like $6 for a bottle of water, I'm glad I wasn't drinking. I couldn't have afforded it.
Oh yeah.
$6?
Oh, well, it probably was more than that in retrospect. Yeah.
Well, okay, it was $6, but then you have to take into account 20 years of inflation or something. Oy,
This was in April.
you're talking about something recently.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. No, I
Which
was
concert?
Electric Callboy, Tonsnide
Oh.
concert in Dallas. I just found out they're going to be in Switzerland near my sister's house, so I have an excuse to go to Switzerland. But in the meantime, Dog Star is going to be here in about 6 weeks, and right after that, The Who's going to be here with Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie. Those are going to be
The
two
Who?
great. The Who, the Who, the HU, the Mongolian heavy metal
right.
band.
Not the Who, but the
Yeah,
Who.
well, they're the Who, but it's spelled differently. It's spelled HU. Another band that I absolutely love. Trower Durst says clubs here are 16 plus, but 18-year-olds have to leave their ID and have to leave by midnight. That's actually rather clever.
Does anyone know the Animaniac skit, Slappy Squirrel?
Maybe.
I mean,
I
do
been a
vaguely
while.
recall it, but
it's a old gray squirrel and her grandson, I believe, and they did a spoof of Who's on First. And the spoof was they did it instead they did bands, and the band in question is The Who. Keep in mind this is 1960s Woodstock
Okay.
parody. So it's no, actually, Daltrey's The Who that was on stage.
Okay.
It was a very good skit.
I'll have to go look it up.
I've heard a lot of people like Amon Amarth, but I don't know.
Yeah, they're
I
strictly
never
in
heard
Europe
them.
through the balance of this year. I'm not seeing them playing anything in the States. Electric Callboy
I
finished
would.
up their US tour, but they're doing a tour in Europe, so I've got enough friends in Europe to go see them there. Dogstar is playing at the local $40. Actually, they're all playing at $40 per seat ticket places. As long as for the Who and the other ones, you don't mind sitting in the lawn a half a mile away. But considering front row tickets are in the
So, Mom, did I
thousands
make you
of
feel old with
dollars,
that song I shared on my Facebook page?
the one yeah, I responded to that. The one from yesterday?
Mom,
Yeah.
did I make you feel old with the song I shared on my Facebook page?
No, not at all. I remembered all of them, but I refuse to feel old. Besides, Johnny Cash. Come on, you had Johnny Cash in there.
Okay, I got the YouTube video of the the skit that I'm talking about. Where would you like me to share it?
Is it a YouTube link?
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in
Yeah, see if you can put it.
Twitch.
Yeah, see if. Yep, there it goes. It's fine. Oh, Swifty, do I understand Viking lore decently?
No. I'm responding to the other guy.
Okay.
No, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm only responding to T3T.
Excuse me.
Ooh, 2006. Oh, Mysterious Dark Liquid. I have to go driving tonight, so Mysterious Dark Liquid I will have to have when I get home, Graz, but thank you.
Okay.
I'll have some water in the meantime.
When is the next evening stream?
Might be tomorrow.
Okay. Redeem it then.
I will redeem it tomorrow night then. Yeah, I really was serious about we needing an excuse to eat cake. Except it's probably going to wind up being ice cream because there is a good
just had a
bakery here,
zinger.
but it's quite a distance. I'm sorry, say
I
again.
just had some zingers for a cake.
Zingers will work. At the moment, all I have in the
mean-
house is some pasta. This is not exciting and definitely does not replace cake.
Well,
That
one
sounds
could
exciting.
consider zingers to be a form of cake.
It definitely is a
although
form of cake.
not necessarily a good one, but a form of cake.
Well, it depends on which zinger too. I like the raspberry ones, but
Yeah.
I wasn't in the mood for raspberry today, so I bought the vanilla kind.
Oh, no.
No. It's,
I'll be honest. It's like that entire style of confection. In recent years, if I try eating it, it does weird things to my digestive system I don't like.
Has it been
And,
decades since you've eaten them?
Not really.
Oh. No, I have that reaction because it's been so long since I've had zingers and
Well,
Hostess
I mean,
Ho-Hos
like,
and
it's one of
Snowballs.
those things where it just like doesn't really make sense to me in like a general principle sort of way.
Oh, we have
Because like, well, one of them is like consistency of poop becoming sticky, and that
It's
doesn't
definitely
make
sticky.
sense.
Personally, I love cooking, and I was going to make a Pflaumenkuchen today because I found some beautiful plums. And then I realized I don't have sugar. I don't have any butter in the house. I have no eggs. That's part of it. I'm like, okay, I can go deal with all of that. Then I realized I don't have a cake pan anymore. So there's some essentials I need to get, and I'll have to wait till next Friday to go to the German bakery and get some fresh Pflaumenkuchen.
Well, one of the things that I personally found to be amusing is my grandmother's explanation of what counts as a cake pan.
It has to be metal.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. As far as I'm concerned, you can't make cake in a ceramic pan. You can't make cake in a glass pan. It just doesn't count.
Well, believe it or
I-
not, that was basically what my grandmother said, is that in anything that's oven safe technically works as long as you have a plan for properly removing the cake.
There is that, yes. But I think I didn't bring any of my cake pans when I moved here.
And also, Granny mentioned that the idea of baking a cake in a ceramic crock pot
Oh,
is
no.
theoretically doable, but
It is doable, but it's a crime.
is it a good idea?
No, it is definitely not a good idea. Ugh.
Ideal? No. Can be done? Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you can do anything if you're desperate. You can make a cake in the microwave, but we don't like to do that.
Yeah, that was actually one of the sort of things that was being discussed here is just like uh alternate methods of baking a cake that aren't, shall we say, traditional.
Mm-hmm.
Because like one of the things that she had mentioned though is that she was talking about how you need to scale the time on the cooking, in that for that crock pot example, is that the way that you would need to scale the time
Mm-hmm.
actually makes it impossible to have it come out right.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
because
sense. It's not going to heat evenly.
because like the thickness of the material is what determines the time to cook. And if you say were to use a bread loaf pan
Mm-hmm.
instead of a sheet pan, the actual amount of time needed needs to be increased, because if you're using a loaf pan, it's just not going to cook all the way through as quickly.
Mhm.
And that this is actually the reason why cakes are a thing, is so that the actual like thickness of the material is reduced.
Yeah,
That's actually the reason why people came up with bunt pans in
that's
the
the reason
first
why people
place.
came up with donuts in the first place. Stick a hole
Yeah,
in the
that
middle so
too.
it'll cook evenly. To be fair, microwave mug cakes are pretty good for only taking like 5 minutes to make. They are pretty good for only taking 5 minutes to make, but at the same time, there's better
It's
foods
still a
out there.
microwave mud cake.
Yeah. Uh, what was I going to say? Okay, so a sheet pan versus a loaf pan, same amount of batter. Sheet pan will cook in about 13 minutes. Loaf pan will take an hour to an hour and 15. Same amount of batter. It's just because it's spread out and super thin.
Hmm. Yep. Yeah, like that was actually what her explanation of why you can't use certain shapes of pan properly, is because of the fact that it just won't cook all the way through without burning.
Yep. Yeah, it'll burn the outside and the inside will be runny. So otherwise, you have to adjust the temperatures, and then you wind up with it being really tough. Ugh. Okay, what shall we do
And,
next?
mm,
Race one.
I'm sorry, Starbase one? Sure, absolutely.
Change for anything, Mom.
Wee woo.
we
We
will.
will.
Hey,
I'm changing
Chargers,
for anything. Go.
Chargers in a pinch. When Id was living here last year, 2 years ago, a couple of years ago, he would make peanut butter cookies out of peanut butter, sugar, and an egg, because those were the three things I had, and he put them together and made us cookies a couple of nights. So, I mean, yeah, mug cakes are fine. Desperation cookies are fine. Poached cake? I have never had a poached cake.
There's a Russian recipe for something that, if you read the literal translation of the recipe,
Mm-hmm.
it is referred to as coffee can cake.
Oh, sounds like a babka.
But this is a style of cake
Uh huh.
that is specifically formulated under the assumption that you're going to have a relatively thick cake,
Oh.
so that it's going to be a somewhat low heat for a relatively long time period,
Ah.
because of the fact that they're putting it into a 1 gallon coffee can.
So there is a traditional bread out of Boston called Boston brown bread, which is a almost cake-like bread that's cooked in a coffee can, but it's cooked in a water bath.
Yeah, like that was one of the things with this, is that this is actually just something that if you mix the recipe right, you just like, okay, this is the amount of time we put it in the oven for, and this is the right temperature, et cetera, et cetera. You can just like bake it in the oven if you want to, but one of the things about it though is that it's not using the same ingredients as a what in the US we consider a normal cake. It's something else. I don't remember exactly what. Hmm.
Oh, keep in mind, English scone, what we call biscuits here, are similar to scones, and
And what they
England.
call biscuits there are what we call cookies.
Yeah.
It's a dad
And
joke. Thank you, Charterst.
So some of the things that in the U.S. get called flatbread are, well, basically just burrito shells, honestly.
Hey, flatbread is just pizza dough, in my opinion. But I'm glad somebody said that because I do need to make some focaccia for my friend.
Oh, wow. I actually managed to find enough marks in my various characters as banks to actually fill the 40,000.
Oh,
Eventually.
sweet.
Other people probably helped. I didn't actually look to see how many other people helped with this, but the 40,000 fleet marks in the Colony World upgrade is now filled.
Yay.
I had to go through most of my characters, rummaging around looking for mark boxes. And some of the mark boxes that I used are things that are, shall we say, vintage mark boxes that are no longer
Vintage, I like that.
available. You remember how one of the old things that they used to do for like weekly events was to give you a mark box with 250 marks in it?
Yes.
I deleted about a dozen of those for this. I was like, okay, you know what? I've had this sitting here for several years. I've never had any other reason to open it.
Well, now you have a reason. Okay,
Bye.
Trowerdurst, do you want an Ojibwe dad joke? Okay, give me one word for it's raining in Ojibwe. That's the joke. Give me one is a word for it's raining in Ojibwe. So I perhaps you had to be there at the moment, but it's funny.
Well, I mean, one of my personal favorite linguistics jokes was to ask someone what the word for snow is in Eskimo.
There's a lot of
Exactly.
There's
It's like,
a lot of
okay, what kind of snow? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Well, we've got the short granular snow, we've got the snow that slides, we've got the snow that packs, we've got the snow that does this, we've got the snow coming down, blah 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 blah.
We have the kind of snow that has the approximate consistency of sand while you walk in it and doesn't pack.
Hey, Mom,
Yes?
you understand my circuit reference in the second one?
I haven't read the second one. As I said, this has been a busy weekend.
No, I'm only saying I use circuit reference. Remember how Johnny Five they need input?
Oh yes, I remember.
So I use the same way with you.
Okay.
I need input. I do not know what to do no more.
I will
I need
take
your input to help.
I will
If you
definitely pay
understand what I
attention to
mean.
it when I read it. I will try to read it tonight, if not tomorrow morning.
No,
Because
I'm
tomorrow's
only saying if
Tuesday.
you
Yay.
understand what I mean. I use a Johnny Five reference. Need input. If you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, yes.
Right now, I'm lost on the asteroid. Right now, so I need some help.
Sorry, I was paying attention to not getting blown up there for a moment. Silly me.
Mom, the only thing I'm missing right now on this ship is my beam weapons that I need to make myself.
Weren't you working on that the other day?
No, I thought it was engineer,
Mm-hmm.
but we're a beam weapon, not engineer. So I put all my time into engineering,
Oh, okay.
not beams. Now I'm doing beams. Now I have to wait.
Well, if you need me to craft it, I do have a tune who can craft. I have a couple of tunes who can craft.
But I did everything else myself. That nice, huh? So far.
Drunken Heretic, sorry. Drunken Heretic, greetings. And what were you saying, Swifty?
I did everything else so far for the ship. I'm using this ship for right now until I get all the weapons and everything for my main ship.
That's what I frequently do.
Is
How
that
are...
okay? Or
Yeah. I usually have one build and I just move it around when I'm leveling ships. Because I'm too lazy to do anything else. Ooh, stuff.
no, this ship as a mini ship, I can go in there real fast, blow up everything.
Yeah.
But my original ship is
Uh-huh.
only a tier 5 ship.
Hey, there's some perfectly good tier 5 ships out there, in my humble opinion.
Oh
I'm
yeah, they're
using,
it's tier 5U ships. Some of them are almost as good as tier 6 ships.
Yeah. Some of them are pretty.
All right, well, I
Especially
gotta go.
if you
See
give
you
them
guys
like a
later.
tier 5
Talk to you
XU or
later,
whatever it's
Marhawkman.
called.
Go have fun. There he goes. Let's see. Not me understanding
Hello?
OG dad joke. Okay. Oh, Ojibwe is a American Indian tribe here.
Hello? Oh, sorry.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I know it was in Michigan. I don't know where they are now. Yeah,
What tribe?
Michigan, northern Wisconsin, and northeastern Minnesota.
Which
But
tribe?
Ojibwe or
Oh,
Chippewa, similar. Chippewa, Ojibwe, Chippewa, same. So
one tribe
prior,
you've never probably heard of was the Anasazi.
I've heard of the Anasazi. We've all heard of the Anasazi.
Yeah, but there's a tribe that disappeared here in this area a
Yeah, I
long time
know.
ago.
That's why I know about them. So one of my relatives, like great grandfather, was a fur trapper up in Canada and came through Michigan, and that's how we know about Ojibways because there's some in our family now. Occasionally try and do a little bit of research on that one. I'm using DME's June 2025 T5 PvP CNH tournament on YouTube for Corrosion Heavy Escort. Okay,
that's the one I'm using for now for my thing.
for your
I
build.
got all the I got all the weapons on my build right now. But I'm missing uh, the three beam weapons.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 weapons I'm missing.
So
Total that I can move everything over.
which four are you missing?
My let me tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, you said you needed people to send ships to you,
Yeah,
screenshots of their
if you've got
ships.
any pretty screenshots of your ships, I thought I would make a like montage of some of the really pretty screenshots people have done of their ships. Because I seriously do not think everybody would be super interested in just seeing videos all the time. So I thought, having some sexy shots.
Where do I
Good.
do you want me to where do you want me to send them?
You can put them right here in Discord if you want to. Just DM me with them.
Okay, so
Yeah, everybody
it'll
else is
probably
just sending
be
them that way.
quite a few there.
Great, that's amazing. I appreciate that. Yeah,
I gotta find them all though.
Trower says definitely an interesting rabbit hole to fall into at 1:17 in the morning. Oh yeah, yeah. Do not get me started on that
Rabbit hole? What?
a rabbit hole. So I'm going to bed and I've got the phone on and I'm just gonna look at a few things before I go to bed. Just a few.
3 hours
And
later.
yeah, 3 hours later, and I'm going, yeah, I could really replace all the railings in the house with this new style and do it from this FIY thing that I'm watching. And I've done the research. Now it's 1 in the morning. I'm going, okay, we're going to do it with magnetic locks, and then we're going to use vinyl sheets for this. And no, at some point, my brain's like, just go to bed. You can do this in the morning. No, I must do it now.
Just like me, Mom.
Hmm.
If I'm thinking of something, I have to do it right then and there.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Hey, I'm lucky I can spend all night doing stuff. And thank God Home Depot is not open at midnight. It's
In
bad.
your area.
Is it open in anybody's area at midnight?
Probably not.
Oh, thank goodness. Man, that would be worse than Walmart when they used to be open 24/7. It'd be the place you'd find weird things at 2 in the morning. COVID was very good in that it limited their hours and they started just shutting down for like 8 hours. I think they're probably 12 till 6 now, but still, I mean, I would go there at 2 in the morning sometimes and it would be the sanctuary of people who had no other place to be at 2 in the morning. And I was there, so that doesn't say much about me.
Uh, I'm going to say this. In general, yeah, most stores should be closed sometime like between 10 and 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
10 p.m. to, yeah. But at the same time, have it where it's like, yeah, have an overnight crew there to actually stock.
Well, yeah, being able to stock at night is really important. My
Oh,
son
yeah.
occasionally would get stuck doing the overnight stocking at one of the retail places he worked, and he hated it. Hated it with
Oh,
a passion. He's not an overnight guy.
I'm going to say this as someone that works retail. Yeah, I hate doing the evening night shifts.
Hmm.
But if so, I do see the benefit of you're closed between X and X time frame.
Hmm.
You have no customers coming in bugging the crap out of you.
Yep.
You how much work you can actually get done
Yes.
if
Yes.
it's like it's like you get that day's truck done and then
Hey, I used to deliberately go into the office from like midnight till 8 a.m. or 10 till 8 a.m. To do like big magazine layouts where I know nobody's going to bother me. I know the German office is open, but they're not going to think that I'm at my desk. So it would be 8 to 10 hours of just, me, the coffee pot, and 8,000 pieces of paper.
oh yeah.
Let's see, I live in a small town, 4.5 thousand people, 2 medieval castles, and one grocery store here closes at 9 p.m. Congratulations.
I want to live near a medieval castle.
There you go, Mom.
3 disruptor
That's
beams.
only
Which kind of disruptor beam arrays are you looking for?
the normal ones.
Yeah. So when I was in Switzerland, which I was just visiting there, grocery stores closed at 5 o'clock. It was like 9 till 5. And my question to my sister was, well, do you get home from work by 5? Well, no. So how do you get groceries? Well, they are open on Saturdays from like 9 till noon, but never on Sundays and never after 12. I'm like, that cannot possibly be easy. She said, no. This is based on the presumption that women do not go to the office. They stay at home and raise the kids. So they have plenty of time to go shopping. And I like the world you could live in where you could assume half the population doesn't have a job. Things have changed. They're now open till like 7 at night, but so 4.5 thousand people. Can I ask roughly where you live? Please don't give me any information you don't want to share. I used to work in a town called Aachen, or the company was based out of Aachen, so I was there a lot. But it's a big town because it's a college town. And we didn't have a castle there, but we had the old ring walls, that go around the town. There were 2 sets of the ringed walls. And we would walk from our hotel to the office, and you'd have to pass through the walled sections. Okay. I got what you meant. It was really cool to go through the sections of town that date back to Roman times. And if you went to the town center for like the summer parties, you could see the ruins of some of the old aqueducts that were still in place. It was very cool. And who was it? The summer castle of Charlemagne, the summer residence of Charlemagne. Very cool stuff there. I should go back. Maybe I'll go back next year if I go to see the concert. Except I want to go back in the summer and not during February when the concert is. Taz, you still with us?
Hmm.
Shall I come visit you when I come to Europe next time?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Woo!
What kind of question is that?
I was hoping you'd say yes. I love traveling over there.
I don't think I heard Taz until now.
Taz has been quiet. We woke Taz up to do this.
Hey, Taz.
all of you are noticing now that I've been here all the time.
Oh, I noticed, like, when I logged in, I noticed you're just, like, playing World of Warcraft, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, I was playing Age of Conan.
I still haven't played that game.
Nope. Boy, I cannot type here. So I've been in southern Germany for all of like 3 hours, which is a story. Mostly we're up in the northwest and the west areas. But my sister lives in Switzerland, and when she got married, her husband and his son decided to treat the wedding party to a balloon trip. So we went up in the balloon and caught the 5 o'clock winds and traveled out over the Bodensee. And the winds were supposed to shift so they'd bring us back into Switzerland after the sun was starting to set down. The winds did not shift, and the balloon crashed in Germany. So that's about as much time as I've spent in southern Germany. It's enough time for a car to come and get us. But I spent a lot up in the northwest. We crashed on a golf course, which is kind of interesting. Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah, we crashed in a decent area, it looks like. There's the Bodensee. Where were we? St. Gallen. Came around that way. Can't really see the names of this very well. Weissenberg? We crashed near Weissenberg, north of Lindau. That was fun. No, I take that back. That might have been the first town we went through. We might have been a little bit north of that. But, yep, we crashed there. That was fun. Mom wasn't super happy about that. My dad was super not happy about that because he wasn't with us. My mom was. And of course, do we speak German? No. Does the pilot speak English? No. Did we have any clue what was going on? Not a hint.
No.
And my sister's on the other side of the balloon, so I'm sure she's going to try and tell us what's going on, maybe. But she was over there and we were over there. It was scary AF. Fun, but scary. Let's see, where are we at? We're at about 7:30. Let's do another one and then we'll go raid somebody. Graz or Swifty, what shall we do for our last run of the night here?
You want to do my TFO?
Dranur Beach
Or you
Assault?
Yeah.
We can do Dranur Beach Assault. Probably a good thing to get it done. Graz, you up for the self-abuse of Dranur Beach Assault?
We're not abusing ourselves.
Okay.
Mom, all three I need is in your DM.
Okay. I just saw that there. So these are just Disruptor, nothing specific, right?
No, I copied that from the YouTube. You know what I mean? I went to YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And when you upload the weapons, I just screenshot them.
Yeah. I was just curious, though, if you were going for something specific in terms of anything specific, like Zatvash disruptors or... anything like that.
We need a third one open up when we have enough in the spiral.
Oh, off the Elachis? That's fun.
No, the third one I sent to you.
I only see
The warp tour. It's in the
that's a fleet thing.
yeah. It's
Okay.
in the spiral.
Right.
If we need to,
no, all you need
if we open that one
no,
up,
no, don't worry about that. What you need to do when you're ready to get that, when you've got all the stuff you need, just get an invitation from somebody in Strike Fleet to go up to our spire and do it. We do that all the time.
if I'm in this one, I cannot change.
No,
I don't want.
you just need the invitation to go to the spire. You're not leaving the fleet or anything. You can go
Oh,
shopping in other people's stores.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, all you need is an invitation from somebody. So like I could go to the spire and invite you to go up to the spire.
Yeah, you'll pretty much you're being invited to someone's house.
Yeah.
You're not becoming part of the family.
Yeah. And
I did not know about that. That one.
yeah. Absolutely.
I was saying you might need to open that one up for me.
No, we can invite you over there. That's no problem.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I need from the flea store.
We can do that. All right,
And
Snake.
I'm waiting on making the other three myself.
Okay.
You say you can help.
Orion Snake, we absolutely have got room for you. Are you in game? I'm not seeing you, but that doesn't mean anything. Well, Madison is in game. I don't think I've got you as a friend on this account. Is that possible? Let me scroll through. This is my alt account, that's why.
But I'm doing a nice job, right?
Pardon?
I am doing a nice job for us, right?
Yes, you are. Orion Snake, why don't you give me your handle or put something in Strike Group chat, and then I can just invite you off that.
I hope your friend liked it. The one that made it. Were you so in the picture I sent to you?
The deactivated iguanas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that made the fleet. I'm saying. If you talk to him.
I might. I don't know.
Hey, Mom.
Yes.
I just sent you. Well, hold on. I'm not quite done yet.
I saw that you sent me something.
Yeah.
Oh!
You'll like the green ship.
I
The name
love
of
the
it.
one with, I think that's the Protostar warp effect.
Yeah.
Holy crud, these are gorgeous. Nice
the one
pictures.
next with the green one. You'll love that one. Check it out.
Okay, hang on a second. Oh. Oh. Thank you.
I think that's the one that I got from I think so. I think that's the one I got from you when right after Ed passed away.
I was thinking about him today, so I'm all weepy now. Sorry about that.
Nope. Hey, I'm still going through ships here.
There you go, Ryan Snake. Invitation is sent. Anybody else want to do Janur Beach Assault with us? Okay. We will wait for you. Just let me know whenever you're ready. Since I know tomorrow morning, Taz, that you and Chris are going to be like, ground? Nope. Nopedy. Nope.
Why are you blaming me for this now? I've never objected to ground.
That's true, you don't. I have sent you a friend invitation. Yep, that's right, Orion Snake.
All of a sudden, everyone's silent.
Yep, everyone's quiet at the moment because there's an ad running, which probably slows everybody down a little bit. 1 sec.
Okay.
I'm looking at other stuff so I'll have more ships to send you, Mom.
Once I did my ship on Mom, I was sending you that one.
Awfully cold. That's what I'm looking for. Do this.
Is that better? Yes. Is that better? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Can you
do,
hear
ma'am.
So there's a
Can you
What
hear
mute
did you
me?
switch.
say? I couldn't hear you.
There's a mute switch on my headset, so when I took my headset off to change my glasses, I hit the mute switch by mistake. It's happened twice now. It's
Oh.
very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Um, It's
Yeah.
telling.
Sorry.
Hold on one
War
second.
Chargers have.
It's not letting me do the one that you just gave me, Troudurst. So can you just send me a message in chat to the Brondo Mugi at 7513 without that space there, because I don't know why I did that.
Yeah. Talking while you're muted. In War Chargers, we call it doing a Doug.
I watch a
Yeah.
channel called Dapper Dinosaur, and his name for that is Dapper's Professional.
Yeah.
There we
It's,
go.
the reason why we call it doing a Doug is we had a former Fleet Armada member. He would get in and apparently not say anything for a good 10-15 minutes.
Yep.
Turns out
He'd hit the mute switch.
it turns out 15 minutes after he gets in, we hear him say, "Oh crap, I had myself muted. I've been talking to you for the past 10, 15, 20 minutes."
Wee woo.
We will.
We will.
Yeah, I'm really thankful when you guys are like, "Are you muted?" No. Oh shoot, I am. Sorry about that. At least somebody caught it early this time. I was actually
got 2 more
yelling at
ships.
somebody the other night because I'm like, listen to me, you have to do this. And they're just going on and on doing something else. And I figured out why. My headset got hit again.
Yeah,
Fun.
Wolf brought me through this once because I need the big guys in there.
I got 2 more ships, Mom.
I just was going to go look at them really quick while we're waiting for this to go.
I hope you need a wambulance.
I forgot about the ambulance. I had forgotten about the ambulance. Are we beta this time? We are beta this time.
No,
And of course, I
Catform
like
Catform
I-
doesn't work.
Of course, I
Hello,
also like
Cliff.
my Constitution class ship. That's named after my grandma.
Oh, that's nice. Cliff says, I found a website where you can upload a book and it will read the whole book to you. It's called Paper to Audio. That's cool. I have an opportunity when I go to visit Graz to reread or to re-listen to Project Hail Mary because it's a 16-hour book.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and it's
Actually,
an 11-hour drive out to your place.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much, audiobooks are a great form of entertainment / distraction
Yep.
when you are driving for a long ass time.
Yeah, well, first day, both days are 11 hours. 11 hours out to you, and then coming out of Vegas, I'm doing 11 hours up to Denver.
Hey, Mom, how can you air yourself?
Pardon?
The shell. How can you air the shell on yourself?
Tell on myself?
You hear yourself.
Oh, do I hear myself? Yes. Oh, Orion Snake. Just shoot things. Super easy, shoot things. Oh, that's right. You did have your shield, didn't you?
I want to know how to do that. Or do I need that item you say?
Well,
to
since you
do
don't have
that?
the Kumarki set, you can't do the insta heal thing. So to do shield heals on the ground.
What, where do I pick them up?
Well, the
shell
Kumarki set was
into-
from an event. So if you don't have it, you don't have it. I don't think it's in Mud's Market either.
Oh, I
So-
don't have the money.
Yeah. So the other way to do shield heals would be with shield batteries. Let's see, what
Okay.
else would there? There's a shield regenerator. Reroute power to
need-
shields. What else have we got here?
If you can get your hands on Kamarki set,
Get your hands on
that would
Kumarki
be
set.
a great thing to do.
It is an amazing toy.
Mom, but it is a ground one. No, it's
Yes,
space
it's
one.
ground. It is ground. You have ground healing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to do that.
If I drop a generator, do I heal him? I don't remember. I don't know if I've got a generator either on this tune.
Oh, you need to buy a cherry generator for the
Well,
tune.
there's a bunch of ways to do it. It's just I'm trying to think of what's the easiest one where we can drop a generator. Do I have this? No, that probably won't help. That'll help the tune, won't help him.
All right, now I know. Thank you, Mom. Now I know before you sign off. Yeah, I'd be like confused.
Did we get it all? We got it all.
Colony shield is coming online now.
Hey. Do
Yeah,
I
me
have any toys? I've got some toys here that'll help you.
Set up artillery on the beach and try to breach the
Does anybody have a shield generator that we can drop for him? How much do you need on shield?
team.
I'm sorry, how much? 18?
They have mortars and shields. Smash through them.
That's a lot. 18,000. Okay, that's. I have a way for you to do that one.
It's a resource shield.
So there's a couple of ways you can do it because that takes time, and I will show you both of them when we're done here.
All right, so I need to buy cherry generator.
You
for
do
my
not
tune.
need to buy one, but it will make your life easier.
All right. Just making sure I'm listening to you, right? Me and Wolf was in there yesterday.
Yes.
Wolf brought me through this yesterday to beat these guys up.
I got this one, Graz.
I know what the other one is because Wolf showed it to me.
What has somebody dropped here that is a big blue square? I like this big blue square, but I have no idea what it is.
Nickname it the Big Blue Square.
I like the big blue square. It's very nice.
Transport inhibitor 3 is working. Keep it up. Transport inhibitor 4 is now online.
Oh, there he is. Going for the generator.
Oh, I do have a shield generator on this one. How sweet. If you come over here, I will drop the shield generator and you can stand here, take damage, and do some healing. Oh, Telshire Forensic Scanner. Very nice. Thank you. I like that one.
I'm coming to you, Mom.
Okay.
If I can
So,
find them.
Orion Snake, all you need to do is keep the Zenkethi from destroying our little inhibitors. Easier said than done, but
But no one coming up here.
okay.
Attack shuttles incoming. Protect the inhibitors.
Hut, 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 hut. Who is raiding us?
The ships.
It's a Satalia verse. Oh, Satalia. Our Satalia. We love you. Hut, 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 hut. It is a Moopsie, Satalia.
I'm going through all my my screenshots of my ships. I got a lot of USS Prometheus's class
That's okay.
ships.
I can put in a lot of single screenshots. I'm good with that.
Who's piling that here? Oh, sea guys.
They won't last much longer.
Their shields are buckling up. They have to last another 2 minutes. Ooh, good shot, Mom. Ooh.
Mom, 5 behind you.
Destroyed. Lost another inhibitor.
Ah! Blew up. Pulu, if you got up from a nap and you need another nap, then your body is very tired and you need to believe your body.
Shuttles took another inhibitor out. Hold them back.
1 more minute. What's left here? There's one.
An engineer only can air those, right?
Pardon?
An engineer only can air those, right?
There's other ways to
I'm
do
not.
it. Yeah, but there's other ways to do it if you're not an engineer. Oopsie.
That was an echo I heard. Of some kind.
Yes, somebody picked up something from someplace. 18 more seconds. Well, they've still got 2 over on Alpha. We'll trust them to take care of it. Wouldn't the plural cliff be Prometheusai?
Those,
Promethei? Promethei.
those were my favorite ship I buy, but they have a bug kill on them, so I won't use them.
Hang on oh, it's in there. Hey, Satalia? You want to see something cute? Go to Data's Gallery. We have a fleet logo.
But you like that, though, Mom?
Pardon?
You just have a small sign on it, too?
Yes, no, I like the whole thing. I thought it was great. I need to get it bigger. Absolutely, Orion Snake. That was amazing.
How big you want it?
No, that's good. I'm going to blow it up to print it on a shirt.
Alright.
Which might require a quick call over to DT to play with numbers for me, but we will trust in DT to do stuff. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to go celebrate Captain Card's birthday. With
Wolf is on plan. Yes.
Let's go over there. Give me 1 second here. Oh, yes. The computer's going, nope, don't like you.
So you know, Mom, I got a boatload of ships I'm sending you.
Send them to me. You know me. Let's see. Oh, DL Grayson is on. We're going to go raid DL Grayson because he came and raided us the other day. It's Lord Daddy time. All right, everybody. We are going to go raid DL Grayson. Have a wonderful night. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and probably back tomorrow evening, too, because if for no other reason, then I have a drink from Graz that I have to have tomorrow. Everyone have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. Swifty, don't go. Swifty, I'm going to show you how to do your stuff.
All right.
Okay, you stick around. Talk to y'all later.
Oh, chances are,